Hello guys, it is the Cake Freak back with another Warframe tutorial video. Today I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on XP, leveling your items, and so on. Now, how the XP system works in Warframe is once you finish a certain mission, you will gain a certain amount of XP. That certain amount will be divided by 5 and will be spread out to all of your items. I say 5 because you have 5 things: your Warframe, your primary, your secondary, your melee, and your companion. Now you might not have a companion, but if you do, you know the XP will go towards you or towards him as well. So for example, let's take you're using all 5 of these slots. So you have a Warframe, a primary, secondary, melee, and you have I don't know, Kubrov, for example, and you get, let's say, 30,000 XP. That'll be divided by 5, and that'll be 6,000 per item. I mean, so every single one of these items will get 6,000. Sorry, but if you remove some of them, the number will decrease, but the XP gained on the certain items will be increased. Again, for example, you have 30k or 30,000 if you don't know what K means, but you probably should. If you earn 30,000 on the end of the match, you have 3 items, as I have here, and it will be divided by 3. That's 10,000 per item. So my Warframe, my primary, and my melee will get 10,000. And yeah, that's how the XP system works. Now, what you should do if you're leveling up certain items. If you are leveling your Warframe, your primary, or your melee, you should just remove the secondary and the companion. If you're leveling up a secondary, then I would prefer you could you remove the melee weapon. The companion is always gonna get removed unless you're leveling that up, but I'll explain that in a second. If you're trying to level up a secondary, remove the companion and the melee weapon. Try that like one mission, one quick mission. If you don't like it, then put the melee weapon back and just try to level it up like that. Now, if you're leveling a companion, put everything in, your primary, your secondary, put everything in and just play with it. That's how my Sentinels and my Kubrovs get XP. I don't really give a fuck for these guys. Like, they level up on their own. I can't really use them as much, and they're just there. I leave them. They are a little bit of a help. So yeah. So that's how to level up easier certain items. Now, if you are looking into modding, now modding at lower levels is not really, you don't have much of an option. Now, what I would prefer you do is go to YouTube, check out a certain weapon or Warframe that you're trying to level up, check it out, see what is it good for, and then put a mod that benefits its good sides. For example, Frost, as you can see, he's level 9. Wait. No, yeah, he is level 9. As you can see, he's level 9. And I have 32 mod slots. I mean, mod points, whatever you want to call them. That's mostly because I have a reactor and this aura, which, as you can see, increases it by 14. That's a lot. That will allow me to put some other mods in. Now try to get an aura that matches the polarity. The polarity is this little thing there next to the 14, as you can see. Next to that 14, that's the polarity. That's the D polarity. You have, of course, the V polarity, which is, well, looks like a V, and this little line polarity, which I don't know what it's called. And this is the V polarity. There you go. And by putting it in a reactor, that will double it. So mine is 32. So that's why I get to put on a lot of mods. Now, when I was talking about benefiting your Warframe, sorry, I was brain freeze. If you want to benefit your Warframe, put on mods that benefit it and its useful abilities. Now, Frost has a lot of shield and armor. at the start when he's level 0 or unranked, whatever you want to call him. And I was like, oh, let's put rejuvenation on because that it will increase, and let's put the reactor, that will increase it even more. And then I just put on the shield. It will increase it by 360%, and my shield is 780 now, considering he's not a really high level Warframe at the moment. So if your Warframe is really useful for long range, then put on some long range mods like that'll increase your range. I mean, like stretch and overextended, which should be here. Yeah. If your Warframe has a lot of health, then put on vitality, which is right here. If you have a lot of armor, not shield. Shield is the blue thing. Armor, there's no indicator for armor. Armor, put on steel fiber. That will increase your armor, and so on and so on. So you get the point. Try to benefit and increase the stats of your Warframe that are already high, higher than the average. Now, that's it for modding. So okay, sum up XP. Use less things to gain more XP on the certain item you need. Mod those items so you benefit them, and they are better because of the mods that you put in. Now we're gonna move on to the actual farming. Now, one place for farming from level 1 to 10 is up a Doloris on Mercury. So you gotta go to Mercury, up a Doloris, just ignore the alert and click regular mission survival. I'll join the game, and I'll see you guys when I'm in. Okay guys, we're in. As you can see, there are like little mini missions that you can do in these main missions. Like those little tasks are quite useful because you can gain a lot of XP from them. For example, I got... Well, let her speak. As you can see, I got Killer. The Killer will... when I get 30 kills, it will give me a certain amount of bonus XP. So I would prefer you always try to do these because it's gonna be quite easy. And now, the main part of this video. To level up certain items, let's say primary, the point is going to be to use it as much as possible. Try not to use your melee weapon, try not to use your Warframe abilities. Try not to use your secondary, try to use the primary as much as possible, and the XP will be gained much easier. You will gain the XP by using the certain item you're trying to level up. So, for example, as you can see, if I use my Warframe abilities, even though that time it didn't work, if I use my Warframe abilities, it will increase the XP to for my Warframe. So my Warframe will get a little bit more, which will alternately be enough to level me up much faster. So yeah, that should be the video. To sum it all up, try to use as less items as possible. Try to mod your Warframe so it benefits its better stats. And last but not least, try to use the item that you're trying to level up more often. And that is the key to leveling up faster. When there's a double XP, we can take advantage of it, get some new weapons, level them up quite easily, and yeah. So that's mostly it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The sector will be in the description below. That's mostly it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe even. That really helps out a lot. I really appreciate all the subscriptions. Sorry for no videos for like past couple of weeks. That's just been school. I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.